So, hello everybody. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the absolute best ways to defend your base from mobs in Minecraft. Mobs are so annoying in Minecraft. Like, legitimately, the other day, I had full diamond armor, and I went, and a creeper snuck up on me and blew me up, and I lost it all. The mobs are so annoying, and defending your base from mobs is a great idea. So I'm going to show you guys the best ways to do it. So to start out, it's just building a basic wall, honestly. I'm just going to build it out of dirt. Not rooted dirt, I just want plain dirt. Stop, back. There we go, dirt. It is really... Okay, that was just that. Anyway, it is really easy just to build a 2-block high wall out of dirt. This already prevents zombies from coming in. And normally you build this all the way around the house. But I'm only building this on one side, so that it just for time. I'm going to build all these things on one side. And if this video gets 10 likes, then I will see how well it does defend against mobs. That's the first step already done. So now the zombies can't get into your base if you surround your house on a wall like that. Now come a few blocks from this. The next step is a magma block trench. And these are so easy to build. And not only will it keep mobs out of your base, but they will also kill mobs that try to get into your base. All you gotta do is just make a 1-block deep trench, fill it up with magma blocks. Why did I do that? I don't know. And then cover it in either carpet or what do you call them? Trapdoors. And then you can also... There are lots of cool designs you can do with this to make it look better. I'm just doing a basic thing. You can put like red glass panes over it, make it look like a laser fence. It's really cool. And you just, to make sure the mobs don't walk past, again, make a wall with dirt. Walls are key with everything. And just make it 2 blocks high. And that is legitimately the entire step for this thing. And then next up is probably going to be the hardest thing that I'm going to show you guys how to build. So what it is, you would normally put one of these on each side of the house. It is an automatic infinite machine gun. It is so cool. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So to start out, I'm going to, just to be safe, I'm going to dig 1 block down. I'm just going to place some honey there, because sometimes when I put in the mobs, they might hop out. I'm just to be safe putting honey there. This is optional though. I'm just being a little safe. But you can do this if you want. Place honey. Next up, surround this in netherrack. And it has to be on every side, not just on the main sides, on every side, even the corners. And then go another layer up with netherrack. This one can be on just the corners though. And actually, this doesn't have to be netherrack. It can be any block you want. Next up, and what you need to do, you need to spawn in snow golems. And normally, in survival, snow golems are so useful. Because, they can do damage to mobs easily, and they're really easy to make. All you need to do is have 2 snow and a pumpkin. Carved pumpkin. So, I'm just going to use spawn next to save time. I'm going to just spawn in a lot of snow golems. Like a lot of snow golems. Okay, now cover up the thing. I'm gonna use netherrack again for all the things from the build because it looks better. And mine away these temporary, but they already start blasting the stuff, which is pretty cool. We're gonna take it up a step further. Why do I have random rotten flesh in my inventory? This is weird. Now I'm gonna get a flint and steel. And now, all you gotta do is just surround this stuff with fire. Now, watch what happens when a zombie comes along. Instantly, he's been shot with flaming snowballs. And to get here, he still has to make it past the other 2 defenses. And I'm again only doing this for one side of the house. And look at that. He keeps getting knocked back. And if you put another zombie, they'll focus their fire on him too. They're also getting the slimes, they're getting everything. They already killed that zombie. It is so cool. Infinite machine gun of snowballs that are on fire. Fiery snowballs. I didn't even know that was a thing, but it is. It is so cool. So anyway, the next thing I do is to show you guys how to build a everything-proof wall. Legitimately. You will understand it once I build it. I'm gonna throw it on my hand. So here's how you build an everything-proof wall. All you need is 2 materials. You just need stairs. I'm gonna get like maybe stone stairs, kinda. I like to feel like stone brick stairs. Any stairs will work. I just like the way that one looks. And you're also, why do I have that? And you're also gonna get, why did I close out of it? Why did I do that? No, I don't want you. Ah! And you're also gonna get a water bucket. That's the only tools you need. I'll also just get a door for the house. What did I get there? I'll just get a basic oak door. This was legitimately the last step in it. It's becoming nighttime. Hold on. There we go. Anyway. So now, here's what you do. So I'm going to make this just as long as the other stuff. And so what you do, come here. This actually is too far out. Right about here. Hold on. There we go. And now you make it so that there's like that. And they're facing sideways to all that stuff. But I put that 1 block too far over. It doesn't really matter that much. Now you make it so that it's kind of like a chair. Almost. Bro, get away. Go away, dude. Anyway. Then you make it however long as the rest of the stuff you're building. That's about as long. I'll go 1 block farther just to make it look even. And then you make it like a giant couch all the way around, basically. I like how you can kill the tiny things in 1 hit. I just like that. They're satisfying. And you keep on coming around until you eventually have like a trench. And then you fill this thing up to the brim with water. Fill it up with water. And then, I'm not going to build the door on this side, I'm going to build it on the other side. And anyway, and then, you just do it again, and you can use the bottom thing for like, I think showing you how to build it, so it'll be actually a lot easier. If I can place a block. Get out of the water. Fly. Place blocks. Bruh. I can't speed place blocks today, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. Ready? Line it up. Push D and push right click at the same time. If you just... I give up. I give up, guys. I give up. That is... I don't know what I'm doing today. Just place yourselves normally. And make another trench however many blocks high you want to build it. And you can also do this design spread out for the roof. And this is really the last step. If this video again gets 10 likes, I will see how well it defends against mobs in my next video. So you can see what this thing actually does. Once it reaches its full potential. Now you take the water bucket and again fill the whole thing up. And it's filled up with water. I'm gonna even it out a little bit over here. It looks good. Filled up with water. And now I don't want to damage the ground around it or anything. And also, real quick, I just have another quick idea because I want to get these vitamins into the void real quick. They're kind of annoying me. So I was going to dig down. This is going to be part of our next step. Ready? Whee! That was fun. Anyway, our next step is to secure this wall even more by building a trench that will send anything into it into the void. I mean, there are hacks to break bedrock. I'm just doing it into the void because it sounds cooler, honestly, and because I can do it in creative. But if you like are doing it in survival, you should probably put like magma blocks or dripstone here. But the only thing is, mobs aren't dumb enough to just like walk into the void. Like they wouldn't do that if you have a pit like this. So I'm gonna explain how to make them do that. I'm not even gonna bother to fill in that gap there. I'll fill it in with water. I like how seeing the water doesn't flow down. That's just so satisfying. Make it. No, I don't want to make it one thing longer. All you can is fill this in with water and just watch it flow down. So anyway, so now the thing is how to make them go into the pit. The answer is this: trapdoors. Any type will work. I prefer maybe like a spruce trapdoor. It looks kind of nice, I think. And so anyway, you take a spruce trapdoor and you put them all along the thing. All along the pit. My machine gun's still working. Good. And you come and you place more all along the thing. And normally they just walk right over these, which is correct. However, when you shut them, the mobs will take them as like a block of ground, even though there isn't a block of ground there. You'll see. Now you shut them all. I'm gonna get off because I don't want to fall into the void myself. As long as they're all touching the top of it when you shut them. That's perfect. Now the mobs are gonna walk right into this pit whenever they come. And now I'm gonna show you guys how the everything proof wall works real quick before I go. So here's how it works. So let's say like a smarter mob comes along and can tear out one of the blocks of the wall. Well, then watch what's gonna happen. Then the water flows. They gotta push back and they can't get to it now. It is super cool, super useful. I mean, it's just great. If I can place these stairs right, it would be even better. No! Ah. There we go. Back to normal. But it is, so that way, if, like, this even will work some against players. If a player comes and mines your wall trying to get into your house, it does get covered in water. You can make it higher if you want, even have a roof. And so that works well, and most walls defend well against mobs. But here's what makes it even better. I'm gonna absolutely cover the top of this thing in TNT. And I'm gonna show you what it can really do. You'll see. This is its full potential. You can put the TNT on any part of the wall. I'm just putting it on the top of the wall so it won't blow up the ground. So I won't have to rebuild the ground for if this video gets 10 likes. Anyway, you just cover the top up. TNT. And now you get to see what it's gonna do. You get to see what this thing is gonna do. Oh boy. Get ready. Here is this thing when it is reaching its full potential. I'm just gonna light one single block of TNT. I'm scared. Going away. Ready? Oh man, I didn't think about that. It blew up everything legitimately. But hey, it's still managed to have the wall withstand. I didn't think about that. It managed to have the wall withstand. Look at how well it did. The wall didn't even plant. The wall withstood just like the bedrock. But I wonder if this thing could even withstand maybe a wither. Yeah, even though a wither can break obsidian, the wall withstood everything. I mean, there's just a random floating trapdoor here. The ground got blasted from everywhere, but the wall still withstood. So if you're around your house and you make it out of those walls, your house is gonna withstand legitimately anything. It is so cool, and thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it if you watch till the end. And signing off for now. God bless.